Our top story, state and local officials reacting tonight to a big economic announcement. Thanks for joining us. I'm Rich Pierce.
And I'm Kate Davison. Parent company Cleveland Cliffs says it will shut down the Mountain State Carbon Coke plant in Follansbee at the end of March. News 9's Paul GIANNAMORE is joining us live now in Follansbee tonight with those details. Paul.
Rich, Kate, again, good evening from Follansbee, the town that's going to be hit probably hardest by this shutdown of the Coke plant. And joining me live now is Mayor Dave VELEGOL. And Mayor, finding out about this today, of course, there's quite the economic impact about to hit your town.
Yeah, this is kind of a real shocker. To all accounts, everything was really going well in the plant, and they were spending money to really upgrade this. So this really kind of came out of right field for the city of Follansbee.
Now, numbers-wise, what are you facing just initially?
Right now, just pure B&O tax, we're talking about $375,000. But there's other items. Certainly, contractors that work in the plant, we get monies from that. They consume some of our water, so it's going to be over $400,000 hit to the city.
Anything the city can do to help the families and these workers?
You know, Paul, that's really the toughest thing here. I mean, cities rebound from things like this. It's been proven over time. Pittsburgh has rebounded, but the families that are going to be directly affected by this and our friends, that's really the hardest part. And just the short notice of the whole thing was really the toughest part.
Kind of a blindside.
It was, yeah, that would be a fair statement. It was a blindside to the city of Follansbee.
Mayor, thanks for joining us. I also spoke today with State Senator Ryan Weld, and we've got some of his thoughts right now.
That's in addition to the several hundred contractors that were there the past, have been there for months and were there today carrying out the capital improvement projects they were there for, who were told today is going to be your last day on the job here. The effects will be much larger than that, though. We're talking about $1.5 million to Brooke County alone. Our school system, between 60 and 70% of what you pay in property taxes goes to the Brooke County school system. So the state is now going to have to come in and backfill that.
To reclaim that site, too, would be a massive undertaking. I know we're at step one, but what could you do if it comes to that?
Before we get to that point, I'm here in Charleston. And so shortly, I'm going to be having a meeting with the governor and his staff, his economic development people. I know that when I talked to them approximately 2 hours ago, they had already had the conversation. We're putting some things together for discussion points.
Senator, is it possible then you would be looking to effect a sale of the plant?
Obviously, the ball is completely in Cleveland Cliffs' court on that. Could there be anything done on the state and federal level to make a sale more attractive? I don't know the answer to that. And that's one of the things that I'm working to find out. Are there ways that the government could make a sale more attractive?
This, of course, is a story with a lot of moving parts. We're still very early in it. Stick with News 9 over the coming days and weeks, and we'll have more information for you as it develops. Meantime, this is Paul GIANNAMORE reporting in Follansbee for News 9 at 6.